So I get back from Alaska and I have a proper adventure out by the Trona Pinnacles. Also, stay tuned for a quick update on the NC700X if you're interested. Alright, for that small handful of people that want to know an update on the 700, just got it back from the Honda shop. They did jack shit, and actually, they gave me a box of parts. Oh, there's my clutch. Yeah, this is how they gave it back to me. Pissed me off. Yeah, they couldn't fix the issue, so they just tore it apart and gave it back to me in a box of parts. Luckily, it's just a clutch. I can pop that in there. But, yeah, they have all the bolts out and the side cover here. I don't know much about this bike. I know it's fairly simple, but the dual clutch transmission part, I don't know how to work on. So, I'm just gonna use the forums and Facebook group and try to see if I can get some help. But as of now, I can ride the T-Dub. Luckily this thing works. But it'd be nice to have this bike back in action. So I basically daily my T-Dub to work and just in town, and the moment I drove my truck in town, I saw another T-Dub on the road, and I was like, come on, like what are the odds? Looked like she was having fun. Looked like she was setting out in the desert. But if you watch this channel, let me know. I want to go ride. Oh, this is straw from that last video. This is straw from the last video. Finally, the wind died down just enough where I think I can fly the drone. So I might go do that now. I need to take my mind off of this piece of shit. Alright, just left my camper like 10 minutes ago, not even. I love how close I live to the trails, it's so awesome. I just go out and within 5 minutes I'm already out here. I'm about to hit 16,000 miles, so that's pretty cool. Good way to start the ride. Alright, here we are, coming up to 16,000. I'm gonna crash, I'm looking at the dial. 16,000. Yeah! Hey, my horn works again. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It was kind of funny, but at the same time, like, annoying in a way. Because you don't see many T-Dubs in this area. I know one guy has one across town. I saw it parked out back. But, not trying to creep on anybody, but as the moment I drive my truck, it's rare if I drive my truck, but the moment I was driving the truck, I saw a T-Dub in town. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And it was a girl too. I was like, ooh, that's my future wife right there. But anyways, another funny story. When I was in Alaska, I was working out, so we couldn't use any gyms, so I found this little park right by the coastal trail, little bike trail. I found this little park with a standalone like workout equipment and stuff. They had like a pull-up bar, a spot to do dips at and stuff, and body weights. So I worked out there like every other day, and I met this really pretty girl there. She was babysitting some kids, and the kids kind of came up to me like really close when I was working out, and so we started talking. And last Mother's Day of 2020, she got injured riding a T-Dub, she told me. And like, I laughed, not because she got hurt, but it's because she was on a TW200, and it's like, what are the odds? So we're talking about T-Dubs for a good minute, and yeah, she's a really nice person. And she invited me over for dinner too. It was her and her aunt she was staying with, and she cooked up some moose meatloaf. It's actually really good. But it's like, wow, a pretty girl that rides a T-Dub that's not a Californian wants to take me over for dinner? That's my future wife right there. I thought it was really funny. I really enjoyed their hospitality. You just don't find people like that anymore. They'll just invite you over for dinner, and I had a lot. It was really fun. Nice people up there in Alaska, nice Christian family. Okay. Since it's a little cooler out right now, I'm wearing my mesh jacket. I saw on a TW World that Dean had a question what type of gear people use. And he slid in my DMs too and asked me about it, but I'm not the best person to answer that question because most of the time I'm just wearing a long sleeve shirt and pants. But this does have protection in the elbows and my shoulders, which is really nice to have. But when it's hotter, I just wear a long sleeve t-shirt, and that's really it. In the winter time when it's colder too, I wear my winter gear that has padding too, but I'm not the best person to answer that question, I guess. But it is nice to have some sort of armor. I never have any girls sliding in my DMs. It's always old men with T-dubs. That's fine now. It's fun interacting with you guys in the comments anyways, and in the Facebook group. Oh, there's a jet flying really low. That's cool. Is that a 35? It is a 35. Nice. He's coming in hot. Holy shit. Oh, there's two 35s. Awesome. Man, I wish I had my phone going for the zoom, but they're coming in low and fast. So I noticed there's a couple pinnacles over here, and I never noticed these pinnacles. I know the Trona Pinnacles is on the other side of this ridge over here, but I never noticed these pinnacles. So I'm gonna go check them out. I just appreciate this overcast so much. It's so nice. It's so nice and cool down here. It's like perfect riding conditions right now. They're not hot. It's nice cool breeze. Ooh, this stuff looks loose. Whoops. Whoops are fun, but when you're riding whoops all day, like the LAB2V, it is not fun. There's a little tiny cave up there. That's kind of cool. Doesn't really go in that far, but there's probably something living in there. I do miss the greenery from Alaska and Washington, of course, but there's just something about the desert. It's so vast and desolate, and you think there's no life out here, but at the same time there's so much life. It's crazy. Wow. Drone's doing really well. Tracking. Okay. Let's see if I can. This looks pretty intense going down here. Hopefully the drone, I know the GoPro doesn't really do the justice on the angles of the hills. Hopefully the drone does. Oh, okay. Oh my god, no. Okay. Stuff got really technical quick. Okay, drone's still back there. I'm gonna update the home point once I get in the center here. Such a pretty cool day here at the Pinnacles. Literally, it's kind of chilly. And it's beautiful. Man, I just love the views out here. All right. Take a put around. Hopefully the drone can follow me. I think I figured it out what I was doing wrong, but we'll see. I see it in the mirror. Pretty cool little camp spot here. Bro, looks like there's a tornado about to form. That's kind of crazy looking. That's sick. I still see it in a mirror. I love this thing. This is a good purchase. Oh! It's got the Harley! The Trans America. What? Wow, I never thought I would see one before. What's going on? You guys good? Alright. Sand's getting kind of loose. That had to have been a press bike. There's no other way. Those Harleys, love them or hate them, at least they're doing something different other than cruisers. That's kind of cool looking bike in my opinion, but I don't know. I like stuff like this. It's light and simple to work on. I've always wanted the Africa Twin, but I feel like that thing's way too heavy. But I also see people on Instagram and YouTube just absolutely rip on a Africa Twin. It's just rider skill, I guess. This is gonna be an editing nightmare later. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but I want to figure out, kind of have a transition of me talking to the drone footage. We'll figure it out. Figure it out. I feel like it's just more than a drone. It's like your little pet back there just following you around. I'm walking my dog or my drone. Drone's doing really good flying by itself. Better than I can fly it for sure. It's honestly super simple to use. I love the thing. I used to have a quadcopter a couple years ago, just like a toy helicopter, 4 blades basically, and that thing was hard to control. But let's do for the camera. Let's do this section here. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes. Oh, I'm gonna talk to this guy. That's so cool. That's a pretty cool bike. Yes. Are you guys from Harley or?
No, we work for a magazine though.
Oh, what magazine?
Cycle World.
Cycle World, okay. Yeah, I thought I'd never seen one of those before. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
When did those come out?
They just hit dealers like last week.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are sick.
Have fun.
Yeah, I'll get out of your hair. I feel kind of bad. I kind of hate when I do that, when I force my camera on somebody, but at the same time, I forgot my GoPro was going and the drone was flying automatically. I should probably land this thing. Nice. Good timing is at 31%. That's still pretty good. I'll fly it around a bit, I guess. All right, there goes auto landing. That's awesome. Just minimal input with this thing. There's even a button to launch it too. I'll just do it right now for shits and giggles. Takes off automatically. Just sits there, hovers in place until you do any inputs. So easy to fly. Whee! Okay. Now I'm gonna do auto landing. Land. There it goes. Beep. Just like that. Oh, it's kind of a cool shot right there, actually. The Mavic Air 2? Yeah, Mavic Air 2. Awesome little drone. It was kind of expensive with the Fly More combo. It was just shy of $1,000, but definitely worth it. I think these got to go in first. But yeah, no, that swings down. Swings down. And then those go in. Okay. Definitely glad I got this thing. Should have got one so much sooner. And it just puts it in a little bag that it comes with the Fly More combo. It's not a paid advertisement. I just love this thing so much. The only thing I don't like is the controller is kind of big, but it's kind of awkward getting in and out of a backpack. But awesome little thing. Hopefully I didn't make those guys feel uncomfortable with the drone flying like 6 feet behind me. I was talking to them. Alright, thank you all for watching this video. It's going to be a pain in the ass to put together, but we'll manage. Bike's a little beat up. Got a cracked fender, but I could fix a JB weld or whatever. But yeah, thank you all for watching. And Memorial Day weekend, planning on going to moto camp. Out around here, probably up north. But if you guys are part of the Teeny Weeny TW Club or live local, hit me up on there if you guys want to ride or something. I'll be totally down. That Harley Davidson's cool and all. I'm glad they finally came out with a adventure bike. But those big adventure bikes, like, do you really have an adventure on those, or can you have just as big as an adventure or more on a smaller bike? I'll let you be the judge on that, but yeah, you guys have a good one now.